Your job might not exist in 3 years' time. And the scary part is your employer already knows which ones are going first. In this video, I will list out 15 jobs that won't exist by 2030. I'm not just going to tell you what's dying. For every single job on the list, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do instead. Number 1 on the list is data entry clerk. If there's any job that AI was going to replace first, this is it. Data entry has always meant taking information from one place and typing it into another place. Number 2 on the list is bank tellers. ATMs and mobile banking already reduced the need for bank tellers, but AI is taking it further. It is not just replacing the person you see at the counter. It is now handling everything that happens behind the scenes. The transaction processing, the paperwork, the compliance checks, work that an entire team of people used to do manually. Banks needed 200 people to process that work and now need a fraction of that. The rest of these jobs gone. Do this instead. Pivot into financial planning or mortgage advice. Areas where people still want a human they trust. The certification to look for is CMAC for UK and CFP for people based in the US and CIBN for people based in Nigeria. Both are achievable without a degree and open doors that are growing, not shrinking. Number 3 is junior software developers. AI coding tools are not replacing senior engineers, but they are taking over the entry-level tasks that junior developers used to start their careers with, such as writing simple code, fixing basic bugs, building routine functions. This means companies are hiring fewer junior level developers. The ones they hire are expected to do more from day one. Getting your first job in software is significantly higher than it used to be 2 years ago. This is what I will do instead. Focus on system design, software architecture, and AI integration. The skills that involve deciding what to build and how to build it and how it all fits together, rather than just writing the code itself. Certifications like the Cloud Certified Architect are strong starting points. The developers doing well right now are the ones using AI as a tool to work faster, not competing against it. Number 4 is customer service representative. A Forrester report projected that AI could eliminate nearly half of all customer service jobs by 2030, and it has already started. Every time you have typed into a chat window and wondered whether you were talking to a real person, you probably were not. The technology is improving daily and handling more complex conversations that it could even do a year ago. Here's what I would do instead. Move into customer success management, a role focused on building long-term relationships with existing clients and helping them get results rather than answering support tickets. Or if you want to start something of your own, this is directly connected to the AI voice agency business I covered in my other video here. Companies still need someone to build and manage those AI systems, and that person can be you. Number 5 is administrative and executive assistant. This feels like a relationship job, and part of it is, but most of what an executive assistant does every day is managing emails, scheduling meetings, booking travel, taking notes, following up on tasks. AI automation tools already handle all of this. Tools like N8N and Make.com read emails, draft replies, update calendar, and chase outstanding tasks automatically without anyone asking them to do it. I mentioned it in this video. My client had her entire lead management workflow automated using these exact tools. The same is now happening to EA roles across businesses of every size. This is what you should do instead. Move into chief of staff or operations manager roles, focused on decision and strategy, not tasks. Get the PMP or Prince 2 certification to make that move, or go the other direction entirely. Start an AI automation agency that specializes in EA workflows. You already know the job inside out. Build the systems that replace it and sell them to businesses. That is your edge. I cover exactly how to start this in my AI business video above. The next on the list is cashiers and ticket clerks. Self-checkout was the first step in removing cashiers from the process. What is happening now goes much further. Stores are installing cameras and sensors that automatically track every item you pick up. They charge your account, when you walk out and detect theft, all without a single staff member involved in the transaction. Some stores in the US have already removed cashiers completely. This is no longer a test. It is being rolled out across major retailers right now. So do this instead. Retail operations and inventory management are growing because someone still needs to oversee these AI systems. Look at the CILT qualification or the Google Project Management Certificate. Both are affordable and directly relevant. Number 7 is telemarketers. This might be the one that no one is too upset about, but the numbers are worth understanding. AI voice agents can make thousands of calls at the same time, follow scripts perfectly, respond to objections, and never have an off day. As AI voices become more natural and harder to detect, there is very little left of human telemarketers to do that the software cannot do. This is what you should do instead. Move into B2B sales or account management, selling that involves real relationships, larger deals, and conversations that require genuine human judgment. Or look at the AI voice agency opportunity I covered in my previous video. The next one on the list is receptionists. The core tasks of a receptionist, which includes answering calls, booking appointments, greeting visitors, handling admin, are now being done by AI chatbots, automated scheduling tools, and self-check-in systems. Many businesses have already switched. Some receptionist roles will survive in places where a human presence is important, which includes a luxury hotel, a high-end legal practice, but the number of these jobs are falling and it will keep falling. Do this instead. Move into customer experience management or office operations roles. Roles that involve coordinating people and managing how a business runs rather than handling individual tasks at a front desk. A level 3 business administration qualification or the customer experience certification from CX University can open that door. Number 9 is bookkeeping and accounting assistant. AI-powered accounting tools now photograph a receipt and automatically sort it into the right category. They match transactions in real time. They produce financial reports on demand. Work that used to take a bookkeeper several hours now happens in minutes. And businesses are now replacing the human role with a software subscription. My advice would be move into management accounting or financial analysis, the work that involves interpreting financial results and advising on business decisions rather than recording transactions. Or explore helping small businesses set up and run AI accounting tools like Xero and QuickBooks as an AI bookkeeping consultant. Number 10 is payroll clerks. Processing payroll involves the same steps every single pay cycle with no room for error. Calculating hours, applying tax results, processing deductions, sending payments. Because it follows exact rules every time, it is straightforward for software to handle. Modern payroll tools now run the entire process automatically with very little human involvement, and they are only getting better at it. Do this instead. Move into HR role or people operations roles, the part of human resources that involve managing people. You could also take the CIPD Level 3 Foundation Certificate or the SHRM-CP certificate. It is the equivalent of it in Nigeria is the CIPM. All the qualifications are good and they are both very achievable for someone already working in payroll. Number 11 is legal assistants and paralegal document reviewers. Law firms deal with enormous amounts of documents. For a long time, going through those documents, reading thousands of pages, just to find one relevant clause was done by a legal assistant and paralegals. It was slow, expensive, time-consuming. AI can now do that same job in minutes. It finds the key terms, flags the risks, and summarizes what matters. This means law firms need significantly fewer people for that type of work. My advice would be to move into legal technology consulting or compliance. Number 12 is junior data analysts. A large part of what junior data analysts do every day has never really been data analysis. It has been cleaning messy data, running the same standard reports each week and keeping dashboard up to date. AI now handles all of that automatically, and it does it faster and with fewer mistakes. What remains for the human is the part that actually matters, looking at the results and deciding what they mean, what action the business should take and why. The question worth asking yourself is whether you have been doing that part or mostly the repetitive tasks. This is what you should do instead. Move toward business intelligence and data storytelling, turning numbers into clear recommendations that decision makers can act on. Number 13 is graphic designers. Creative directors are not the target here. The designers at Bricks are the ones whose daily work is resizing logos, producing multiple versions of the same ad, and adjusting banners for different screen sizes. AI tools can now do all of that in seconds, and companies are already using them instead of hiring people for it. This is what you should do instead. Move into product design or robotic design. One certification is the Google UX Design Certificate, and it is available on Coursera. Number 14 is translators. Before anyone comes for me for this one, the bulk of translation work is business documents, product descriptions, and user manuals. AI tools can now translate that kind of content accurately in seconds at almost no cost. What used to take a translator hours is being done automatically, and companies are noticing this. If you are a translator, the question isn't, will AI replace me? It is, what type of translation am I doing? This is what I'll do instead. Move into localization consulting, helping companies adapt not just language, but cultural tone and context for new markets. AI can translate words. It cannot tell a brand when their campaign will accidentally offend an entire country. And the last one is proofreaders and basic editors. We all use Grammarly at some point, but the AI editing tools available today make Grammarly look basic. Modern AI tools does not just fix spelling, it rewrites your sentences, adjusts your tone, restructures entire paragraphs, and explains why. The initial round of editing, catching errors, cleaning up language mistakes, which used to be a paid service, is now built into free writing tools. Do this instead. Move into content strategy or developmental editing, the work that requires judgment about whether a piece of content is actually achieving its goal. AI can fix how something is written. It can not tell you whether the whole piece is saying the wrong thing to the wrong audience. Certifications to take here is the HubSpot content marketing certificate. So that is the list, and I'm going to be real with you for a second. I got laid off. I went 6 months, no income. I was almost homeless. And the worst part, I did not see it coming. That is the only reason I make these videos, not to go viral, just because I wish someone had shown me this stuff before it happened to me. So if your job is on this list, do not panic. But do not ignore it either. Use the certifications I mentioned. Look into the AI businesses in the video link right here. And if this helped you, comment and share it with one person, just one. Because someone in your life needs to hear this and has no idea. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.